My name is Lisa Jackson. I am with Florida State University, and we use EAB Navigate. It's considered intelligence for administrators and smart guidance for students. I'm going to talk briefly about the program and how it really helps us support and graduate more students by being able to assess and use predictive analytics to remove barriers to student completion, understand what's going on for them and how to intervene, and then we're actually able to assess the effectiveness of those interventions across cohorts. And we do that through powerful information sharing across campus. We do that with EAB Navigate's predictive data analytics. They use the largest data set in the industry. Intervention effectiveness analytics lets us know if what we think is working is actually working. Population health analytics, so we can drill down to reports that let us know by a variety of different metrics how specific subgroups on campus are doing, and then we can compare those across history at the university. There are a variety of benefits. It really allows us to be a little bit more in tune with our students and what's going on for them. We also are able to improve accessibility of our staff to students. Our students are able to access appointments and information through Navigate using different platforms on campus, Student Central and My FSU app. And some of the challenges, well, the cost, of course. Any new platform is going to be costly. It will cost money to train our staff. There's going to be a little bit loss of productivity by our staff because they're learning the platform, and I personally think some of the interfaces are cumbersome. Who benefits? Well, our students, and of course academic and student affairs, because we're better able to serve our students. And then departments that are HIPAA compliant cannot provide information to be used as a part of assessment, so that's not really doable. And divisions that can't afford the platform also don't take part. Since there's such limited time, I won't go through all of these different icons, but please feel free to look at your quick reference sheet so that you know which ones will get you to the areas you'd like to utilize if you use Navigate. All right, so our home page, conversations, calendar, cases, campaigns, reminders, advanced search, list and searches, analytics, institutional reports, reporting, and administration. This is our staff homepage, which provides information about upcoming appointments. Allows me to set my availability for my students so they can make appointments and even look at past appointments and pull up those notes from these appointments if I'd like to do that. It also lets me know when my students arrive. They can scan into our lobby area and the system lets me know that they're here, and I can simply check them in. I'm also able to just quickly look at my past conversations with students to see what's going on. And we can actually text and email through this system. The calendar system is great because it actually syncs with Outlook and will not allow a student to set an appointment with me if I have an appointment in my Outlook calendar that I did not originally set in my Navigate calendar. Cases allows us to collaborate across campus. So that I can see what other departments, maybe the tutoring center has done with some of my students, especially those that I've referred over. I'd like to know if they went and how that went based on the notes by the person working in the tutoring center. Campaigns allows us to send out to specific groups of students specific information about an upcoming appointment. We want to meet with you for our mid-semester check-in. And it will send that message through the system to the students with a link to make an appointment with us. And we can easily then track or resend that invitation through this system without having to send out yet another 100 individual emails. So I'm a big fan of this, and I can also see how effective this campaign is, how many students actually responded and made their appointments, and how many appointments actually showed up. You can set reminders for things you might want to do. Check on a specific student on a certain day and time. Advanced search is a reporting section that allows us to drill down based on a variety of different metrics to see how specific students are doing, or groups of students, by race, by if they're transfer students, gender, different tags in the system. Are they part of different departments like mine, as you can see, care? enrollment history, area of study, lists and searches. This is where you can keep specific lists of students and keep them kind of sort of tidy and orderly. I sort of think of these as manila folders if, we were still keeping manila folders of information. So you can see I have multiple cohorts here of particular students. One student of mine gave me his permission to include him in this demonstration. So I could go into the cohort I know he exists in and pull him up and take a look at how Ariel is doing this semester or over the term of his time at FSU. I can also drill down to different notes across campus about Ariel, so I can see if he has talked with one of his advisors, what they discussed, if there were concerns by teachers about specific classes, and I can easily email those teachers listed here based on the semester or any of his advisors, and he can also access these advisors through this system through a different platform. And then of course these are the notes, so I can pull these up and we can take a look at what we talked about that day, just so I can refresh my memory perhaps before his next meeting. So if I wanted to send a quick text, I could just message him, click text, and then just send it over to him. If I were to send that message, the system would go ahead and send that out. And then when he responded, I would get a little notification right here. And then we could reply back and forth through the system. This is where a lot of our data analytics are available, different reports on populations, risk by college. We can even drill down to other institutional reports for more historical long-term information. And then if we go to institutional reports here, we can even check how major change analysis is going for our students, those that are switching. We can even look at specific courses, which I think is extremely powerful to let us know which courses on campus students are struggling with and how best we can help them, maybe with additional tutoring or some adjustment in that class. And of course, here's reporting. Kind of a simple quick click on, how are my appointments, have they been, what do the reports say, how are my intervention alerts going, or specific progress reports. I can even check staff reports to see when my staff are setting up their availabilities in the system. And then this is just general administration and settings for this product. For more information on EAB Navigate, please check out their website listed here, and information for this presentation slideshow as well as the tour was used from EAB's Navigate system as well as their website. Thanks for watching.